Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will narrate a new exciting fiction story. I hope you will enjoy this epic ride. So let's begin. Prologue: The Mysterious Sea. In a distant, unknown corner of the world, there exists a sea which is so erratic that no ship dares to cross it. That sea is known for abrupt weather changes and storms, and moreover, whirlpools are formed randomly, which drag everything into its core, causing a lot of destruction. Truly, that sea's wrath is overwhelming. It is said that anyone who ventures too far into its waters is doomed, so it's practically impossible to explore that sea. The sea is a mystery, a natural barrier that no one has ever crossed till date. Actually, this mysterious sea leads to a huge mountain whose tall peak is hidden in the clouds. There exists a country being ruled by a king, but soon its power dynamics are going to change, resulting in the shift of the balance of the entire world. Various forces are gathering, and some huge event will occur soon, which would flip the world upside down. But the biggest question is whether it would be an internal conflict, or if external, then how could anyone reach this mountain surrounded by the unknown chaotic waters on all four sides of the mountain? Chapter 1: The Turtle. Nature has made the mysterious sea, which is impossible to cross, but as they say, such is the nature of the nature that it also offers the solution to any problem created by nature itself. Thousands of kilometers away from this mountain and sea exists a creature that is a turtle of unimaginable size. This giant turtle has been continuously moving across the ocean for last many years, and surprisingly without altering its path. No one knows where its journey began or where it will end, but one thing is certain, that this turtle is the only living being capable of crossing that mysterious sea. This turtle itself is a mystery. Some say that it is driven by some ancient force, cursed by magic, or being controlled or ordered by some great power. But the truth remains unknown. Thanks to its huge size and adaptability to different conditions, landscapes, and environment, that it possesses the capability of traversing that dangerous sea. Another shocking fact is that life exists on the back of this turtle. It carries entire forests, vast stretches of land, and people of many different clans. Chapter 2: Nature's Magic. The life on the back of the turtle is truly exciting. As the turtle moves slowly and steadily, its passengers live peaceful and comfortable lives without any hassle. The world on the turtle's back is unlike any other. Tall trees, fields, and a lot of greenery and vegetation exists in this breathtaking world. The air is fresh, the skies are clear, and the life here is truly magical. Small villages have been built, and people of different clans live harmoniously here. Among the residents, there is a cheerful young boy, Harry, fascinated by nature's beauty, enjoying the magical sensation of being hundreds of feet above the ocean. The story of this turtle, people of different clans gathering here, and a bunch of questions regarding the huge mountain, its king, and nature's magic of the mysterious sea needs to be addressed. This is just the beginning. The real story begins now. Chapter 3: The Huge Mountain. Meanwhile, in the mountain, thousands of kilometers away from this giant turtle, exists a country filled with despair. The citizens who live under the tyrannical rule of the evil king are oppressed and broken. Famine, drought, and suffering have become their daily reality. They live in fear of the king's wrath, unable to escape because the dangerous sea surrounds the mountain. But this was not the case around a decade ago. 10 years ago, no one lived in this mountain. Moreover, The sea around the mountain was also not such erratic. Even the giant turtle and the lives on its back didn't exist earlier. So, actually, the origin of this story traces back to 10 years when everything was far beyond anything which one could ever imagine. Chapter 4, The Origin. 10 years ago, thousands of kilometers away from the mountain, existed an island which was peaceful, vibrant, and full of life. The people lived freely, and their leader was a kind ruler. Among the citizens existed a small cute turtle, the leader's best friend, his pet. Harry, the young boy, was a very close friend of the leader and often visited his home to play with the turtle. Harry's aura was so magical that it would uplift everyone around him. The leader, the young boy, and the cute pet shared a great, unbreakable bond. But then their lives took a turn and everything changed. An evil man, hungry for power, attacked the island with a huge army. Numerous ships surrounded the island, and thus the battle began. The leader and his forces fought bravely, but sadly they were no match against the enemy, resulting in their defeat. The evil man captured the leader and his people, and staring into the leader's eyes declared, I will take your people and leave you alone in this barren land. A leader without anyone to command is no more a leader. Let's see what you can do alone. With these words, the evil man took all those captured citizens, including Harry, and set sail, leaving the land in ruins. Only the leader and his pet turtle were left behind in this wasteland. Chapter 5, The Resolve. While the ships were on the move, the evil man, who was cruel and ruthless, attacked any land which came on the way, searching for food and other resources. He felt powerful by crushing the weak. So months passed by, and whichever land he encountered, he used to destroy it. He took pleasure by watching entire civilizations which fell before his might. Harry couldn't tolerate such atrocities, so he devised a plan to escape from the ship. As he had trained under the leader, he knew the ways to do so. One night, when everyone was asleep, Harry untied himself and secretly jumped into water. He swam in the direction opposite to that from the ship. After a few hours, he reached the land which was recently plundered by the evil man. Harry shared his story with everyone about his homeland and his resolve to defeat that evil man. All the people volunteered to participate in this great battle. Meanwhile, on the ship, they realized that one prisoner, a young boy, had gone missing. So the evil man sent one of his guards to search for him. That guard also reached the land and saw the young boy gathering allies, preparing for war. The guard, disguised as a common citizen, mingled with them to observe what Harry had planned. Chapter 6, The Encounter. All the citizens and Harry boarded the ships and set sail towards his homeland. On the way, whichever destroyed land they encountered, they convinced everyone to become their allies as they needed the strength in huge numbers to defeat the evil man and his powerful army. So finally, people of different clans were united against their common enemy. Ultimately, they reached Harry's homeland, where Harry finally encountered the leader and his turtle. The leader had turned weak, but felt suddenly energetic on meeting Harry thanks to his powerful vibes. Thus, finally, began the preparations for war. The leader trained the people of different clans, races, and tribes. After immense training for a year or so, the leader declared, "Tomorrow morning we will set sail, so everyone have a sound sleep tonight." The guard, who was still disguised after knowing their plan completely, now decided to show his true colors. Chapter 7. The Twist. The guard attacked the leader at night, inflicting a fatal wound. Hearing such noises in the silence of the night, Harry woke up and tried to protect the leader. He captured the guard and asked for truth. The guard revealed his true identity and with an evil laugh said, "You will never be able to save your people. My master now resides thousands of kilometers away on a huge mountain. Today I contacted him and informed everything about your plan. In the past year or so, that mountain has changed. My master has created a country there, built a lot of factories, and your people are suffering. Due to the huge factories, the weather in that area has now become unpredictable and chaotic. Even the waters surrounding the mountain have become erratic. Recently, the newspapers have started calling it a mysterious sea, the nature's wrath. My master was least bothered about your plan, as no one can cross that devilish sea. Meanwhile, the leader's health deteriorated, so he called for Harry and spoke his final words: "Spread happiness and joy. Win this fight and protect our people." With a subtle smile on his face, he said, "And yeah, take care of my pet." With a heavy heart, Harry promised to fulfill his last wish. But the problem was how to reach the mountain. Suddenly, something incredible happened. As the leader passed away, the turtle, sensing the loss of its master, began to grow. The turtle expanded in size until it became a massive, unstoppable force. It allowed the warriors to climb its back, ready to embark on a long journey that would take them across the sea to the mountain thousands of kilometers away. Chapter 8. The Destination. Present day. Coming back to the present, after many years of travel, the giant turtle, carrying the warriors of different clans, faced countless challenges: storms, dangerous creatures, and so on. And finally, the turtle crossed that monstrous sea and reached the foot of the huge mountain. All the warriors and Harry entered the mountain. They were now prepared for war, and thus began the greatest battle ever known in the history of mankind. Chapter 9. The War. The warriors clashed with the king's army in an epic showdown. Swords, shields, and arrows flew through the air, while the turtle, with its hard shell, shielded the injured warriors and also protected the innocent citizens who had long suffered under the king's rule. It was a long drawn battle. At last, Harry faced the king in a one on one duel. Everyone was shocked as the two were evenly matched. They wondered that how Harry, a young boy, had the skills to fight against the king. Harry had trained so hard that his movements were swift and he dodged the king's blows with ease. Actually, Harry was trained by the late leader himself, so he had developed the skill to predict and reflexly dodge his opponent's attacks. Everyone cheered for Harry, but in this long battle of endurance, Harry was struck with a powerful move. The king was going to land his final fatal blow, before which came the giant turtle, attacking the king with all its might. Of course, the king, unable to withstand the turtle's powerful attack, was defeated. So, in the end, it was the turtle who delivered the final blow and ended the battle. All believed that the late leader was such a great personality, which extracted out the hidden power of the turtle and helped Harry to evolve into a fine warrior. The war was over, and finally the peace was restored. Epilogue. Homecoming. After the great battle, the warriors, citizens, and everyone climbed the back of the turtle and started their return journey. After many years of travel, finally Harry and all the citizens returned to their homeland. Everyone gathered around the leader's grave with flowers, expressing their gratitude and love to their kind ruler. Harry, though reluctant to replace his beloved leader, became the new ruler of this land. Years passed and the people rebuilt their homes. All the people whose lands had been destroyed by the evil king had settled on the turtle's back. Thus, the giant turtle became a symbol of unity, as now all the clans, tribes, and races that had once been divided now lived together in harmony, thus leading to the birth of a new country forged with love, kindness, peace, and prosperity. The land was once again a free and vibrant region full of laughter and joy. A new era had begun.